Hi everyone! Okay, so today I didn't know exactly what to call this video, but basically it's my foundation routine, my daytime makeup look, and school makeup, which is pretty much the same thing as. And I also just wanted to say thank you to my subscribers because, like, so far I've seen on YouTube, like, every time someone gets, like, 500, like, 1,000, or, like, 100,000 subscribers, like, Jesus Christ, that's, like, so many. I just see them, like, thanking everyone, so thank you to everyone, because I think I have, like, 500 now, and, I mean, I feel, like, kind of dumb saying thank you, because I feel like I'm, like, at the Grammys, like, accepting an award, like, thanking everyone, when it's really just people pressing a button on a page, but I do appreciate everyone that does watch my videos, and I love you all. Okay, so first things first, putting on a lotion before you put foundation on or any type of makeup is really important. Make sure it's a face lotion and not a body lotion because that will break you out. And if you break out easily, make sure it's one that is, you know, oil-free and all that. I probably said this a million times, like I use this one, Jergens Natural Glow tanning stuff. Doesn't really tan your face at all, whatever, that's not the point of this. But, yeah, if you don't use a moisturizer, especially if you don't use liquid foundation, if you just use powder, your skin's going to be really dry and it's not going to hold the makeup as best as it could. Next, you can put concealer on, but I actually don't do this in the daytime just because it's not necessary unless you have, like, a giant pimple or, like, weird mold that you want to cover up. If you want to do that, use a quick concealer, not, like, the brush kind, or not the brush kind, like, not the kind that you need a brush for, just use, like, something like this one, Super Stay from Maybelline, that you can just dab on and rub in real quick. But probably not necessary. So then I use liquid foundation because, I don't know, I just feel like it makes my skin look completely smooth and I just love it and I wouldn't just ever wear powder again. But if you're young and, like, you think, like, oh, why don't I try it? And, like, chances are you probably don't need it because your skin's, like, still young and good looking enough. I mean, I know I'm not like 70, so I probably, like, didn't need to use it as soon as I did. But, what was I even talking about? I don't know. If you're too young, like, just don't use liquid foundation. You don't need it. Okay, so anyway, I dab that all over my face using, I don't use a brush because brushes are expensive, and I don't have $80 at Sephora to spend on a foundation brush. So I steal these little thingies from my mom. They're like little sponges, and they look like this in, like, the package. You get a package of, like, I don't know, like, this has 32 in them, and I change them, like, I guess you're supposed to do every day, but I'll do, like, every, like, 2 to 3 days, so don't tell anyone. Just kidding. Yeah, so I dab it on, like, all over my face, with one of these, and make sure you rub into your neckline so that you don't have, like, that mask thing going on. You know, you don't have to go all the way down here because you're going to use powder for that. Make sure it matches your skin and you're not using something that's too dark. Okay, so you need to make sure that when you're using this little thing, I keep, like, squeezing it, that you don't just sit there and rub it into your face. Like, you need to dab it on like this, like, all over your face, to make sure that it's even. Because if you're just rubbing it through, I mean, chances are it's not exactly your skin tone, but it's close. Either way, if you just rub it in, it's not going to be evenly coated along your face, so it's going to look more splotchy than whereas you just dab it on, like, in equal amounts, it's going to look better. Alright, next you're going to use powder foundation, and just to set everything and make it so you're not so shiny. I like to use the big fluffy kabuki brush. This is from CVS and it was like $11. If you have money for one from Sephora, get one. They're, like, super soft and I'm sure they work well. So yeah, just get one of these, and honestly, any powder will work for you. Go to CVS, whatever, go to MAC if you, like, think you're too good for CVS. And, the people that aren't, I can use from, like, Revlon. Neutrogena's good. Right now I'm using this, like, skin clearing mineral powder. I accidentally bought it. Like, I don't think that a makeup is gonna help with acne. That's kind of, like, conflicting. I don't get it. Again, like, don't, like, sit there and, like rub deep in your face, because you're just gonna, like, make your foundation underneath of it splotchy. You just kind of want to, like, dab and rub in, like, very softly along your whole face, and make sure to get under Alright, so next is bronzer and blush. Do a very light hand again with the bronzer. This is the one that I like to use for school. Too Faced. This was like 30 bucks from Sephora, but whatever. Any light one, the alternative. Bronze booster from, oh shit, what's it called? That like healthy or like organic whatever makeup they have at CVS. I don't remember. Someone remind me. But yeah, just use that, like not too much because you don't want to look too much like an Oompa Loompa during the day because the sunlight's gonna show it. For blush, I use a little baby kabuki brush. I don't know, this isn't, there's like the hair stuck to it. Yeah. This like isn't necessarily a blush brush, but I think it works well. I mean, doesn't matter. Just use a different one maybe from your foundation because you don't want to end up like having your whole face pink from the leftover stuff on it. I use this Milani one. It does not matter what blush you use. They're really all the same. It's a pink powder. That's it. This was like $4 maybe. And what I do is I sit there and I smile and I just like, you know, go up with it at like an angle. Don't put too much on, but I think it's cute when your cheeks are rosy, so I always wear blush. Some girls go like that and do it, but I don't know, I just smile. Okay, so I know this is mostly for the face, but just to like finish off my school/day makeup is mascara. That's it. Any one of these 3 Lash Blast ones work. Just do like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 coats on the top lashes and 1 or 2 on the bottom, and you're good to go. You don't even need eyeliner. So yeah, that's basically it. If you have any other questions, my form spring link is in the box below, or just comment me. I hope I didn't talk too fast because I feel like I did, so sorry about that. But alright, I'll see you guys later.